Hey everybody, this is Eric from GameShampoo.com. I woke up this morning and got out of the shower and had a nice big package waiting for me on the doorstep, and it's pretty much can only be the Wii U, and I am super excited for this system. At least I've been playing some old classic Nintendo stuff with my roommate, N64 and Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, and that kind of thing. And, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a huge fan of the original Wii, but right now I'm pretty much as excited about Nintendo as I have been in a long time, and I'm itching to slash this thing with my keys. So, let's do it. Faster that way. Okay, what have we here? Giant balloon thingies. And bam, there it is. The Wii U itself. A little bit smaller in the package than I expected it to be. Alright, there we go. So, as you can see, I got the Deluxe Edition, which comes in black. It has NintendoLand in it, and a couple of other things. I don't really honestly remember everything that's supposed to come in this thing, so let's go on this adventure together. And, alright. After opening many flaps and secret chambers, here we go. Now, the top shelf, and we've got NintendoLand, and we've got some power brick cables, that kind of thing. Let's get the camera in here for a closer view. Alright, here we go. So, that is NintendoLand. It comes in a full Wii U case. It's not just in like a sleeve like Wii Sports was. And I'm actually pretty excited to get into this game because I've heard a lot of people early on have been enjoying it. So, we go explore new ways to play with the Wii U GamePad. Visit a theme park based on Nintendo's greatest worlds. Team up, battle it out. Go solo. We're probably going to be opting for the solo option because this only comes with one gamepad, and this house is not equipped with many Wii U Wii remotes and nunchucks. Although, I'm going to run out to the store and probably will be soon, but let's see. It takes 4 of those and a gamepad and nunchuck. Up to 5 players. So let's take a look at some of the games in here. Team Up, The Legend of Zelda Battle Quest. Interesting. Pikmin Adventure. That's cool. Definitely disappointed that Pikmin 3 won't be coming out sooner, so that'll maybe tide me over. I don't know. Metroid Blast. Pretty sure we saw that one at E3. Animal Crossing Sweet Day. Luigi's Ghost Mansion, Mario Chase, pretty sure we saw that one at E3 as well. Yoshi's Fruit Cart for solo. Takamaru's Ninja Castle, that one was at E3 as well. Captain Falcon's Twister Race, never seen that, but that looks kind of cool. If that's anything like F-Zero, then I'm in. Octopus Dance, alright. Well, that is clearly awesome. Donkey Kong's Crash Course. Balloon Trip Breeze. Alright, well, that is NintendoLand. Let me do a proper unboxing of this in a minute, but right now we've got cooler stuff to get to. Like this excited 20 to 30 woman holding the Wii U GamePad in a house full of Nintendo paraphernalia. You know, just the typical modern day woman in a house full of Nintendo paraphernalia. Got this little instruction manual. Looks like it's all in Espanol. And we've got the French version. And okay, the English version, all the way in the back. Basic setup, configuring the system using game disks. Pretty sure we can figure all that stuff out, you know, intuit it. But just for the sake of documentation, we'll open it up, take a quick look. Show you how to set up the Wii U. We'll have a more detailed video on this later, showing you like a step-by-step process, but you know, just for a quick look. You know, got the Wii U, got the GamePad, got the stylus stuck in the GamePad, got an AC adapter for the console and for the GamePad, and a sensor bar, and an HDMI cable. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. And then this is the deluxe set. Comes with even more crap. Stand, console, stands, etc. To take this thing, plug it into a wall. Okay. Before setting up the system. It's kind of a bummer. This doesn't come charged or anything. Connecting it to a TV, just stick in an HDMI port and whatever that thing, stick in the AC adapter to the wall. Yeah, I figured it's about that easy. Yeah, so you know, looks like a simple process. And then we've got one more thing here, probably just the, you know, warranty and legal info and safety info and stuff like that. Operations manual. Yeah, basically just, you know, please recycle used batteries and etc., etc. We've got the power brick here. This is disturbingly large. It's about the size of the Xbox 360's power brick, which, you know, many people compared to like a small dog or something, but really, you know, that's an exaggeration, but still, pretty hefty power brick. And we've got the power adapter for the GamePad, which itself is, you know, comparatively pretty large, but let me get into this. Just see how long the cable runs for, because that is pretty important. You know, it's kind of weird that you can't just can you not just plug it into the system like you could with an Xbox controller or a PS3 controller? Did you have to plug it into the wall? Like, if so, that's weird. Let's get this twisty thingy undone. I mean, I guess it probably does require a good deal more, you know, battery or whatnot, or power in general to operate this thing, because it's got a fat touchscreen on it and whatever. And so I guess I can cut him some slack for that. And, yeah. Got that. And looks like it's got some pretty good reach on it, so yeah, that's a good, I don't know, 6 or so feet. Alright, now exclusive to the Deluxe Edition, we've got a little stand for the GamePad here. Dig into that. So there, just a tiny little plastic stand. If you've seen the 3DS stand that came with Kid Icarus, it's basically, it's really similar to that, both in size and form and function. And we've got these little stands for the console itself if you want to put it up sideways. We've got these little sticky pads on the bottom, and just set them down like that. And there's a second one. This is not stuck to me. Okay, there we go. Okay, just stick them down, plop the console in between them, and it stands up. Here. Looks like a charging cradle, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a charging cradle for the GamePads. So, stick in the AC adapter right there. And then plop the GamePad down in there. That's pretty cool. That'll probably be what my GamePad is sitting in 90% of the time as opposed to that thing. Then we've got the HDMI cable. Could not think of that word. Yeah. So that's pretty neat. We've got free, well, quote unquote free HDMI cable when you purchase the Wii U Deluxe Edition. Anyway, this does not come with the Standard Edition. And it should be noted, I guess, that none of this stuff over here comes with the Standard Edition of the Wii U. And then finally, the good old sensor bar. So you can play with a Wii remote, which still just strikes me as incredibly odd that you can play with this next gen system with last gen controllers. Is kind of weird. I guess it's good for a lot of people, probably saves them a lot of money, but like I said, I've got to go out and buy some stupid Wii controllers now. Because they're not even selling separate gamepads until something like March. So, let's get that out there. So, basically, your standard sensor bar, but Wii U-ified. So that's everything in that box. Time to open the other box. Alright, so that's everything in the first box, and now it's time to take out the system itself. There we go. So gracefully. And throw that up there, and what we have here is the GamePad and the Wii U. Exciting. Let's peel that back. Peel that back. Get this tape off of here. You can start to see it coming through. And application for styrofoam, so just rip all that off. Here's our first look at the back of the console. It's got this weird wheel things on it. It's a tiny little thing portioned a little bit differently than I thought it would be. It's kind of like upside down. Yeah. Wow, this thing is shiny. So this is the side. Nintendo seal over there. And here we are at the front. So, this thing is super long. Because this is the front. And that's the back. Like, it's very long and very thin, and I guess, length and width wise, it's really strangely proportioned. Let's get the tape off of here. Most of it. That aside. Alright, and yeah, that is the Wii U. Closer look here. We've got the disc eject button, the power button, got the sync button, little logo over there. And the disc slot, just like the PS3, or the original PS3 rather. There's the back, complete with the HDMI power port, which the camera thought was somebody's face. And then, various other things. We've got 2 USB slots in the back, fans on the side as well. So yeah, that's the console. I'll put that aside right now and open up the GamePad, which is very large. I'm very curious about how comfortable it will be in my hands. So let's find that out. Alright, no tape to take off here, just a giant effing GamePad. Hey guys, what's up? It's got the TV button down here, the power button, focus, Wii U, battery indicator, home button, a little mic even. Coming up, we've got a D-pad. Basically feels like the 3DS D-pad. An analog stick. Basically the analog stick of the Wii U, the original Wii's nunchuck controller. Not a huge fan of how those feel. I could have used a little bit more of a, tactile edge to it. See, there's only one little band going around it. Could have used either, more bands like the GameCube controller, or a depression in the middle like the Xbox 360 controller or something. I don't know, it's not like it's bad or anything. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of it. We've got a camera in the front. Second analog stick. Again, just kind of ripped straight from the 3DS. Start and select. And then on the back, we've got R and L buttons, and then ZL and ZR buttons, which are not really triggers or anything like they might appear, but they're rather just kind of, you know, it's a quick tap. And yeah, we've got a stylus and a headphone jack, AC adapter for the controller, a volume toggle for the controller, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, there's the stylus right there. Okay, so let's pull back and examine the wreckage here. We've got tons of AC adapters and other stuff like that. We've got the Wii U itself. We've got the GamePad itself, which seems, you know, comfortable enough for as gargantuan as it is. Let's actually do a really quick size comparison because it is basically the size of the console. Like, yeah. That is basically just the size of the Wii U. And then we've got, you know, a free HDMI cable, NintendoLand, etc. And I think that's basically gonna do it for the Wii U unboxing. We've also got Zombie U, and we've got NintendoLand to unbox, and hopefully should have some other games in here soon. So that's it for now, but be sure to check back for more Wii U content, and check out GameShampoo.com/magazine for some reviews and, you know, hands-on time, etc. And be on the lookout for some more Wii U coverage as the week goes on. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go play this thing. See ya.